Hello guys, and welcome back to me, Zoaldagaming, and welcome back to another episode of my Manchester United career mode on FC24. We're at episode number 26, and this is gonna be not only the season finale, but the series final as well. This will be the last episode of my Manchester United career mode, so hopefully you will enjoy it. It has been a splendid adventure so far. Hopefully we can end it off well and actually achieve what I wanted to achieve with Manchester United. That is what we will be trying to do today in this episode. So, how are we actually standing so far? Well, we have 4 games in today's episode. 2 in the Premier League. The first one against Everton. If we beat Everton, we will be champions. We actually already are champions. I can see. Liverpool dropped points to Sheffield United on the 18th, so they are actually not title contenders anymore. So we have actually already won the Premier League, so now that's out of the way. Very good to look at the standings then. So hopefully we only need to play the game here against Everton. We should be lifting the trophy at home. I feel like that's what I'm going for. If not, I will also play the Leicester game. Other than that, I didn't need to go out then. Other than that, we have, of course, the FA Cup final. We are going to be playing against Aston Villa on the 31st of May. Also a very exciting and challenging FA Cup final. Aston Villa actually took out Chelsea, so they did very well. Should be a tough matchup for sure. Other than that, we have not the Super Cup, I don't care about that. We have the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain. So we have every trophy to play for, as well. Like we have already won the FA Cup, not the FA. We won the Carabao Cup, and we're looking good. And now we can also check the Premier League. We have taken that both seasons, which I'm very happy with. Back-to-back championship, very good. Wasn't expecting it last season. This season I was expecting it to get us over the line, so that's good. So without further ado, let's head straight into Old Trafford. Let's have a quick look at that team. Beto up top with McNeil, Begolin, Dele, and March. And Ghana as the midfielders. Wagner, Zakowski, Keane, and Holgate as the back 4, and Pickford in goal. Onana is out injured for them, unfortunately. Hickaby, Godfrey, Young, Thomas, Virginie, Lebronto, and Dupin as is sitting on their bench. Very good for them. We are going in with our full first team squad with Bruno Fernandes as captain. As you can see, Højlund has gone up to 88. I actually like when I'm right. Like I said from the start of this season, the season 2, Højlund was only 82 at the time. I say he will be up in the high 80s when we end this season. Already shown that. 88 gone up by 6. So far this season, really well played. Has also played out of his mind, that's for sure. But anyway, let's head into the game against Everton. Win the game and hopefully watch the celebration of us lifting the Premier League title. Anthony steals that very well. Højlund didn't really run very far now, but that's still good enough because Keane cannot follow. Højlund 1-0. 3 minutes into the game to celebrate our Premier League title. Rasmus Højlund will score and give us an early lead. Looking great. I was afraid it wasn't really gonna go for anything because in the start I felt like he had a lot of space, but he didn't run for it. Luckily he did it in the end, and he's faster than Keane. And well, that shot, Pickford is never gonna save that. Very well strike from Højlund, and we are up 1-0. So we can really celebrate our title victory here at Old Trafford with all the fans. Quite happy with that. 23 goals now in 22 matches. I'll say that's pretty good for a Danish striker. So let's continue on and keep showing off for the fans in this lovely home game. Fernandes. That's the game list. This time we should be able to send Højlund with a touch here. Good. Højlund is in. Højlund scores, and it's 2-0. 57 minutes. Rasmus Højlund's second goal of the game. His 24th goal of the season. And we are up 2-0 against Everton in our final home game of the season. Very good way to end the home games at the Premier League. We still have one Premier League game after this against Leicester, but like none of them really matters I just want to finish at least this one off great. So we have a win for us lifting the trophy. After we won it last weekend. When Liverpool threw the points away. Oh, but Rashford hasn't scored yet, of course, but he can find Højlund for his hat-trick, and he will get it. Rasmus Højlund in the 80 minutes, or 80 and a half minutes, will get his hat-trick in this game and score his 25th goal of the season. Really great second season for Rasmus Højlund, really scoring the goals for us. And yeah, Rashford really unselfish. Give him his hat-trick instead of him trying to get his goal. First goal of this game. Another goal for his season, but it's fine. Great shot from Højlund, and yeah. 3-0 now. It is. Oh, it was over from the start. I haven't really created that much, Everton. And we are getting close to the end. There's 1 minute left. Fernandes sends it in. De Ligt with a goal, indeed. Matthijs De Ligt, 2 goals in the last episode against Dortmund, and now he scores to 4-0 here against Everton. Has really found his goal-scoring form here in the end of the season. Important for us that he do that, because he may be necessary for the Champions League final, so maybe get us some goal. Who knows how that game goes against Paris Saint-Germain? It'll be a tough one, but for now, 4-0 now against Everton, and it will be probably the last thing that happens in this game. And it will, and we should hopefully be lifted with Premier League title here at home ground. The fans are celebrating as mad. And the players as well. Yeah, we are going to be lifting our Premier League title. Very happy with that. 3 goals from Højlund, a goal from De Ligt, a 4-0 victory over Everton in our last home game of the season. And we are Premier League champions. Oh well, we were already Premier League champions before we went into the game. But now we get to lift the trophy as well. And that's of course the most important part. And we love to see these celebration scenes. It's always good to look at. And here it is. The Premier League title. Looking good. We got those 2 in a row. 2 Premier League titles back to back. I could not have asked for more for 2 great seasons with Manchester United. Now we just need to finish this off with an FA Cup and a Champions League as well to make it a quadruple victory. So that's what we are hoping for at least. And lovely to lift the trophy at home ground. Like last season we lifted it at Brighton, if I remember correctly, because we did not win it before the last game of the season. Here we won it with 2 left, so that's fine. Oh, we gotta love these scenes. Why are you going down there? Why not the Stratford end, man? You're at the wrong end. Oh, well, should go all around the stadium. It is our home ground, so it should be fine. But it's still important. Oh, we love celebration scenes, man. There's pictures with the title. We made some massive transfers in the summer transfer window, but they gave us what we needed. De Ligt, Alphonso Davies, Jan Oblak, Bruno Gomes. They gave us, all of them gave us what we needed, so all in all that is amazing. Here we have some other results. Crystal Palace beating Spurs 4-0. Okay, that I wasn't expecting, that's for sure. Let's see, I've been dreaming of this. I was impressed, so I'm probably going to be loaned out in my Danish season. Alright, with this means that the game against Leicester here now is of no importance. We just go straight in, like we have lifted the trophy, there's nothing to play for. Has anyone else grown? Not here. Not here. Let's just go quick sim this game against Leicester. Get a 3-2 victory. Ahmed with the first goal, Garnacho, and then Martinez come in and scores. So that's fine. Ending that season off. We got some mails, prize money, and yeah, that should be fine. 22 season goals, 25. Average match ratings in per 9 season assists 7. But he's valued 121 million, really? Wait, is he worth that much? I think he should probably be. Yeah. Oh, 120 and a half. But still, he gone up by 6 this season. Of course, for Fernandes, 92 should be worth more. Like, he's worth more than Rashford. Rashford's also only 2 ratings higher than him. Anthony's up there as well. Victor's up there. Fernandes. Actually, I have a bunch of players like Garnacho, 46. 20 years of age, 83 rated. Also have a great season. Yellow up there as well. What is reversion? He's there, 27. Like, he's still gone up. He's gone up by 4 overall, so he will get there eventually. So no worries there. How many goals have you scored so far? Our beloved striker. 49 goals in 39 appearances. That's pretty good. 2 goals in 4 FA Cup games. 3 and 3 in the Carabao. 11 or 15 goals out of 11 games in Champions League. 25 goals out of 22 games in Premier League. All in all, it's amazing. Pretty damn good. Rashford with 28-24. He's really have a great season as well. Bruno Fernandes 16-21. Good. Ferguson even 30 and 9. 15 in the Premier League, 7 in the FA Cup, 2 in the Champions League, and 6 in the Carabao Cup. Also, very good. Anthony 9 and 12. Like, there's not a player that I haven't played with. Guimaraes 7 and 17. He went 7-7 in the Premier League, which I think is fine. He started up a little bit late for us before he really triggered. But all that should be fine. Let's head over to the Cup final game against Aston Villa. Let's have a look at how they're gonna start up. They have Martinez in goal, Digne, Konsa, Pau, Torres and Calabri as their back four, Tielemans and Kamara as the 2 central midfielders, Bayer and Diaby as the 2 wings, and Morata and Correa up top as their 2 strikers. Kesty Højlund is out injured. On the bench they have Cardenas, Watkins, Minks, Greenwood, Palestri, Olsen and Barry. They have 2 of our players, Greenwood and Palestri. Greenwood is our player, but I will probably end up selling him whenever he's worth a little bit more. Let's get a press conference as well for the FA Cup final.
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions.
This is the glory. We have really played well the last couple times. Yeah, I'll probably make a few changes to my starting 11 to make some other players get some game time that deserve it, I feel like.
Okay, we are out.
So let's go to kick off. Like the changes I want to make is I will definitely get Baran to play. He deserves it to play really well. Mason Mount I will probably play instead of Guimaraes to start off with. Garnacho instead of Rashford. I'll also give Ferguson a start. Probably Malacia as well. Yeah, the electric up front? Indeed. Aston Villa have pretty much just bought Atletico Madrid's attack up front, so that's how it is. Anyways, this is gonna be our starting 11 for the final against Aston Villa. So without further ado, let's head straight into the game at Wembley Stadium and hopefully get another trophy to the 2 we already got. Oh no, Correa is in and Correa will give Aston Villa an early lead in the FA Cup final. 8 minutes into the game, Angel Correa scores the first goal of the game. It's 1-0 Aston Villa. Poor defending from my half and losing the ball too easy in the midfield. Aston Villa really starting off with a high pressure and a lot better than I did. And yeah, that through ball is really... It's a good through ball, there's not much to say about that. And great finish as well, so... A bit unfortunately to be behind so early on in the FA Cup final, but I still think we can get back into this, so I'm not worried so much yet. Let's just see if we cannot get into play our own play, and we should hopefully be able to get back into this. No. Correa again, and it's 2-0 now. 13 minutes into the game, Angel Correa with his second, and it's 2-0 now Aston Villa. I cannot play this game, man. Aston Villa is really putting pressure on me, and I cannot get to play the ball around. And they attack with a lot of players, and again, great goal, I gotta say. I need to step up here, play better. Like, luckily I still have a lot of time, and I do still have my top players out, like Rashford and Hernandez on the bench. But let's see if we cannot get this back. Malacia, Ferguson. That's a great turn. But again, I'm being closed down pretty fast. Into Dalot. In for Anthony. In for Bruno Fernandes. And Martinez saves. It's gonna be a bit unfortunate. We see we get this in. Fernandes. Martinez! And they got them a play on the line that saves it. Oh, that would have been amazing to get a goal back this fast. Anthony. Ferguson. And Conte goes in and tackle that. Okay. Maybe there. Even Ferguson. Let's just try Ferguson. And Martinez saves. Oh, of all the goalkeepers I need to meet in the final, it's gotta be Martinez, isn't it? I have not learned to play against him yet. Again. It's on Martinez, and there it is! Second time to the charm. 32nd minutes. Martinez 2-1. I can't speak. Okay, we are still in this game. That's an important goal to get back. Just one goal before halftime is good. Martinez really flying. Like, a bit unfortunately he didn't get the first one, but this time he puts it where there is no man, and he still gets it over Emilio Martinez's head. So we are back in it. Still a long way to go, but now it's only 2-1 Aston Villa. So let's see if we cannot push for that equalizer right before halftime. So Martinez is going to end up being man of the match of this game, man. Mason Mount find Evan Ferguson. We are in. Straight away, we are in. Evan Ferguson. And it's 2-2. 36 minutes into the game, and it's 2-2. We are back level. After that awful start that we delivered, we have finally found our play, and we are back in the game again. 2-2 now. Thank God we are back in it, man. I was getting a little bit nervous there, but we played some well forward. I gotta say, right now my man of the match is gonna be Lisandro Martinez. He had a header that got saved on the line. He scored a goal, and he had some amazing tackles in defense, so all good. We are back leveled now. 2-2. Just send it over to Malacia. Finds Garnacho with space. Garnacho's in. Garnacho! And it's 3-2. 40 minutes into the game. Right before halftime, and we are actually going maybe into the halftime with a lead. Like, this is one of the craziest finals I have played. Like, from the 0-0 game against Arsenal to like the 75 minute where I scored 4 goals, to this FA Cup game where I've been down 2-0, and in the shape of like 8 minutes, or in the time of like 8 minutes, we have gone back to be in the lead of 3-2. We are back in this game, man. Thank God. Let's win this FA Cup. Yeah, we don't talk about that game. I have a feeling that Aston Villa will score at some point, unless we close the game down. As we can do here, Bruno Fernandes, and there it is. Now it's done and dusted. 79 minutes, 4-2 Manchester United. El Capitano Bruno Fernandes makes sure the Release can win both cup titles in England, as well as the Premier League. So looks like we are more and more getting ready to just looking at the Champions League final. Of course, this game is not over yet. There's still time for Aston Villa to score 2 goals to go to extra time. So nothing ended yet, but we are in a very good position. And with the chances they've created, they have created some chances that were dangerous, but I have not seen them creating enough to score 2 goals. But we'll see how it goes. Anthony here down the wing. Can we get the last goal to celebrate this victory with? Ferguson? No. Shouldn't happen, but this should be game. And it is. We have won the FA Cup as well. We have won the triple in England, the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, and now the FA Cup. So now we really are going for hopefully the quadruple and get that Premier League title as well. I have to give credit to Aston Villa. They really did put up a fight. They started off the game really well. Have to say that with the two early games, but two early goals. Well or not, we showed out why we are champions of England, why we have won the Carabao Cup. Like, even though we go 2-0 down, we are not done. Like, the game is still there for us to win, and we are going for it as long as we can. So I'm happy with that. And now we can lift the Emirates FA Cup trophy as well. Fernandes really lifting all the trophies this season. The Carabao Cup he's lifted. Or was it actually Luke? No, I actually think it was Fernandes as well. The Premier League is lifted, and now the FA Cup as well. And here we go. Hey, champione, champione, ale, ale, ale. Nah, have to wait, man. We still have the Champions League. Then we can say champione. But look at the celebrations, it's really good. Looking really awesome. Now we can go down and celebrate with our fans. Showing it off. And now the fans sing champione. As they should. They can be happy with how well they have done for us. And support us throughout this season. So to be honest, I cannot be happier with anything than how it is. And of course, the pictures. It's really looking good. Really looking amazing. Let's get that postmat into you, so we can have our morale really high. Well, to be very happy for the Champions League fan. As we hopefully should be able to win as well. It's a big day for us for sure. We always think this double was within your grasp. Now they're working like really good. We actually have full of happiness if you can play. Now we have full. That's not just going up.
No further
So we have
questions.
full
Thanks for your
morale, so that's good. What do we have here? We have our Yuki's got camera. It's gone up one more, Lucas Hall. 86 to 92. Looks like there's gonna be potential. Roland. Probably gonna release him. He don't have the potential that I'm looking for. We got the manager award as well, manager of the month. Get 2.1 for winning the Premier League or the FA Cup, so that's good. I didn't need to. I want to read this. Manager of the month. Erik Ten Hag. Well, that's it. Don't say it was. This month manager of the month is Erik Ten Hag. The award comes at the Quaver. Matches 13, wins 11, draws 2. Did we have 11? Oh, no, we did not have 11 matches in May. Of 13 matches in May today. Oh, good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 8. I don't know what they're talking about. Should be fine. Okay, then let's actually go. Like, it's just nice snap starting in DVD. I don't know why it's glitching so much, FC. It's actually insane how much it glitched. Then the Conference League was won by Atalanta. Congratulations on that. But now, for us, it's the most important game of the season. It is time for the Champions League final. With Xavi, Colomao, and Ousmane Dembélé up top. Fabian Ruiz, Gavi, and Camavinga at the midfield. Hakimi, Marquinhos, Gunnera, and Lucas Hernandez. No. Or is it Lucas Hernandez? Yo, this is Lucas Hernandez as the back four. Donnarumma in goal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Kimpembe, Ugarte, Asensio, Navas, Lee Kang-in, Barcola, and Gusto as substitution. And unfortunately for Paris Saint-Germain, and maybe our chance to actually win this season is Mbappé is out with a suspension. So he's not available for them in this Champions League final. Hopefully that will help us, but who knows. Morale's gone down to heavy, so let's quickly just make sure we are very happy again. Are you feeling that we won't become advanced? No, we will win this. When your last win had the opposite varies. Confidence counts. Sure, it does, always does. You're up against Paris Saint-Germain in the final of this strong team after you come through such a demanding amount of games. You're right, I think it might be an issue today. We worked hard to be here. I feel like we have the two teams we have. I feel like we have a best.
That's all we have time for today.
We still have a strong team, Paris Saint-Germain. Don't get me wrong. Like, look at it. But I still feel like the team I have built with these guys should be enough to take that. Yeah, actually, I didn't even see that. We are actually playing the final at Old Trafford. So if we win, we can actually lift the trophy at our home ground. I didn't notice that at all. Alright then, without further ado, the very last game of this series, the very last game of the season, the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain at Old Trafford. Let's go and get that Champions League trophy. Martinez, great. St. Anthony. They also have fast defenders, which is a bit annoying. That's the ball. Into Højlund. Højlund, and it's 1-0. 39 minutes into the game, Rasmus Højlund will give us the lead in the Champions League final. He does it again. Oh, I love this guy, man. I feel like there's not a career mode where I will not buy him now. Like when I play myself, like for content for YouTube, I will buy other strikers, but oh, I love him, man. He's so easy to play around with, and has really good weak foot as well. Both his right and left foot is really good, even though he's left-footed. It's 1-0 now. Let's keep this up. Hopefully keep the lead until halftime, and let's see what we can do in the second half. But for now, 1-0 up in the Champions League final. Let's get this trophy, man. Let's get it. It's since Rashford. PSG is out of there. I don't know. Made a mistake, but Rashford still has it. Højlund. Can it be 2-0 before halftime? And it's gonna be Rasmus Højlund. Right before halftime, it's gonna make it 2-0 for us. What a great way to go on into the halftime. With a lead as well. With 2 goals in the Champions League final. Oh. As close as it's been, like, the first 40 minutes. This is like what happened against Arsenal when I scored the first goal after 75. The goals just keep coming. Now the question is going to be, we're going into the lead now with a 2-goal advantage. Really good. But we have 45 minutes left to play. Paris Saint-Germain is probably gonna come flying out in the second half to try to get back into this game. But for now, a 2-0 advantage in the Champions League final. I could not have asked for more. 2 goals of Højlund. So hopefully we can continue this in the second half. Anthony with his quick feet. Since Lucas Hernandez packing. Place that into Bruno Fernandes and we are gone. Please, Fernandes. I'm gonna trick this into Rasmus Højlund and it's a hat trick. 51 minutes, Rasmus Højlund hat trick. We are 3-0 up. And this is looking like a Champions League title as well. We are actually gonna win every single trophy this season. I know what I wished for when we started up this second season. But to actually do it as well, that is something different. And it's not been easy all the way, that's for sure. But then again, this game is still not over. 1 goal from Paris Saint-Germain and they can maybe get some momentum in the game and still get back. So, let's see what happens. We're putting pressure on at least now. Martinez. And there you have it. Again, Lisandro Martinez does it well. Now Rashford can run away with it. Shall it be 4-0 now as well? Rashford. And 4-0. Like, this is actually insane. 4-0 in a Champions League final that is played at Old Trafford. Like, what is the odds of that happening, man? Højlund with a hat-trick, and now Rashford wanted to score as well. Paris Saint-Germain is gone. They are gone. It's typical for them, man, to bottle it in the final. Or maybe before the final. Like, Paris Saint-Germain is never gonna win the Champions League. That's just how it is, man. And here again it shows why. They're just too good. Who's they gonna put in? Was it Soler? Oh, it's Asensio. They don't have Soler was on the bench. I don't know what I'm talking about. Asensio coming instead of Camavinga. They are going a lot more offensive now, trying to get back into this, but it looks pretty much impossible for Paris Saint-Germain to get 4 goals to go to extra time here. But again, never say never. He's just trying to get through. Even he does it. Great tackle from the teams. They're really playing well. Oh no, I sent that away, and Xavi Simons will give Paris Saint-Germain a goal back. It is now 4-1. In the 73 minute, like, it's still looking impossible for Paris Saint-Germain to get back into this, but now they at least got a consolation goal. I don't know what I was doing with my teams. They should probably have gone, like, try to slide tackle that. But it is what it is. 4-1 now, but we are still looking good for the Champions League title. Yeah, Xavi indeed. Xavi Simons. Oh, Asensio. Hakimi, and it's 4-2 now. 85 minutes, 4-2. Paris Saint-Germain is trying to get that comeback later on. At least have gotten 2 goals back. I don't know what I did with the league there. It's a bit stupid, and Hakimi finds space in there. Great little tip over a block. So 4-2 now. I think we will just play it around safe now until the final whistle. We don't need to really go for anything anymore. Maybe Højlund can get another goal, get his 4th. Ah, Kibembe is fast to get back, but this should be it, and it is. We have done it. We have won 4 trophies, 1 season. 4-2 over Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final, and we are champions. We lost the final last season, but this time we do not. A hat-trick from Højlund, Rashford with a goal, and we are European champions. What can I say? This is what United as a club is built for. Premier League titles, Champions League titles, FA Cup titles, Carabao Cup titles. We need to fight for them all. Unfortunately, that's not how it goes in real life at the moment. But I do still believe we will get back to it at some point. But for now, let's celebrate this massive win and this amazing end to an amazing series that's been here at United, with a Champions League trophy lifted by our captain Bruno Fernandes. So, with a total silence, let's see him lift this trophy. With this celebration, this is gonna be our 4th Champions League trophy, if I remember correctly as well, which I'm pretty sure I am. It's really looking good for us, building that club up to even more. And this time we are going to celebrate around Stratford, and as it should be, with all the hardcore United fans. The Champions League trophy. Look at this, what it means, how important it is as well. Manchester United UEFA Champions League champions. Indeed. And we got a trophy for that as well, but I don't care about that. Let's get that post-match into you as well. To celebrate the end of a very, very good and strong season. Could not have asked for more.
We've got some questions for you.
Ability on football it is. It's the trophy that just piled outside the dressing room. The Carabao Cup, the Emirates FA Cup, another Champions League spin. The Nick Treble. Could you possibly have foreseen this achievement? It would have been unbeatable. You can lead this into this stuff, for sure.
Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
So that is amazing. Very, very, very lovely. 20 million for winning that. That's good. And here we have it. Us showing off all the trophies we have won this season. Together with our fans on a bus trip. The FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Premier League and the Champions League. Really having a party around Manchester. We love that. Really looking good. A really nice fixture they have done. Alright then, I will quickly sim to the end of the season, then we will make a quick season roundup. And then that will be it, so see you at the end of the season. So here we are, at the end of the season. We have 3 males, they are happy with most of it. At the U-Point they are not so happy with. And the short term get some increase in the rail league matches didn't happen either. But all the rest, we did complete. So all in all, it's looking good, I would say. So let's have a quick look, how did we do everywhere? As we have already shown many times, we did end up winning the Premier League with actually a 7-point gap. Liverpool really did stop playing at the end of the season. They won the last game, but we had the game in hand and they had already given us the 7-point lead, so that's fine. We scored 101 goal, which I am very happy with. Conceding 48 could have been a lot better. As you can see, Liverpool only conceded 35. So it's a bit unfortunately indeed. In the Community Shield, we end up winning that as well, 4-3. A very fun game against the Spurs. The FA Cup, we won that as well, 4-2 over Aston Villa. The Carabao Cup, we won that as well, 4-0 over Arsenal. The UEFA Super Cup, Paris Saint-Germain won that 2-0 over AC Milan. And of course the Champions League champions, we won that as well, 4-2 over Paris Saint-Germain. Now, the Europa League was won by Juventus in a 2-0 victory over Napoli. Close to being almost only Italian teams left. The only reason it wasn't was because Roma and Napoli met each other in the quarterfinals. Other than that, it looks fine. And in the Conference League was Atalanta who won that. So 2 out of 3 the European titles won by Italian clubs. Pretty good for the Serie A, I got to say. Give them that. Now then, for our squad. All in all, looking good. Casemiro unfortunately gone 1 down, but he is also getting up there in the 80s. So that's happened. Now, stat-wise. Goals? Yeah, there was no doubt. Rasmus Højlund, 52 goals. All in 40 appearances this season. All in all over. 18 goals in 12 games in the Champions League. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressive by that. That's really impressive that he has got that many. I'm quite happy for him to do that. Gone up by 6 overalls this season, also very good. Right behind him we have Ferguson with 31 goals. Also have a really good season for us as a backup striker. Sure when he gets the starts that he can really perform. Really happy with him as well. Rashford also have an amazing season. 29 goals, 25 assists. And also a top assist, yeah, 25 So all in all, also played some really good game. Can be very happy with that, that's for sure. So all in all, the team is looking splendidly. I can say that. We do have a lot of amazing players all around. Casemiro is 43, so of course he will be going to go down. That's maybe something you can look at. Is he also going into his last year of his contract? But that's that. But like all in all, everything is good. Everything has been great. It's been an amazing journey with this Manchester United career mode, I have to say that. And to end it up with winning all trophies that we have been part of is a good way to end this series, I feel like. But before we end it entirely, let's have a quick look at all the other top leagues. So we'll go to the Ligue 1, where Marseille actually won it with a 4 points gap to Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain not as dominant as they probably have wanted to be in League 1. They had 11 draws. That's of course a bit fortunately for them. In the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich won it again. Dortmund second, Leverkusen, Wolfsburg, Leipzig and Gladbach. In the Serie A was actually Napoli that went away with 2 points ahead of Roma. Juventus only finishing 8th, so very important for them to win the Europa League so they can get Champions League football next season. Inter 4th is in Milan, only 5th, so they will only be playing Europa League next season, unfortunately for them. The Eredivisie, Ajax with 90 points, 13-point gap between Ajax and second place. Very dominant performance from them. Liga Portugal, FC Porto with a 6-point gap down to Sporting, Braga in 3rd, and Benfica only 4th. Benfica not had the best season so far. That's unfortunately for them. And then we have the Scottish Premiership. Looks like Rangers won that. Celtic not looking too sharp, as it look like. Fortunately for them. In La Liga, Real Madrid ended up winning the championship in Spain with Atletico Madrid 4th. Atletico Madrid 2nd, Sevilla 3rd, Real Sociedad 4th, FC Barcelona only 5th. They didn't have that great of season in the league either. Levante, Elche and Ultramar going down. So all in all, still looking good. We actually missed one. What about this? We need to look at the Saudi Arab League. Al Hilal won that. Al Ittihad 2nd, Al Nassr 3rd. Like, we have to look at it because it's all over the place anyways. What about the Turkish League? Fenerbahce won with a 5-point lead. Pretty good again. I'd say Besiktas 3rd. The Başakşehir 3rd, Besiktas 4th. Other than that, everything is looking fine. So yeah, with all this said and done, this is it for my Manchester United career mode series. Hopefully you had enjoyed it. If you had, please smash that like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I do have some exciting stuff that I will speak on now. The next career mode I will do will be a long one. It will be more than 2 seasons, as we have a lot to do. I feel like it's gonna be a fun one, and one where we're gonna change a lot of clubs and play in some different leagues, so it should be very fun to do. But yeah, all you guys will see this in my next upload, which will be tomorrow. So it should be very fun, very good. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you as always, want to see me do this live, see me play the games, like all of the minutes of the games, talk to me, have a chat in between games, just when the things are cut out. There's a link down below to my Twitch channel. Hit that follow button over there, it means a lot to me. And other than that, I will see you guys again for some brand new series. Until then, have an amazing time. See you guys.